Hello and welcome to day 2 of Limiting Beliefs. Today we're going to talk about how limiting beliefs hold us back. So yesterday we talked about what limiting beliefs were, and essentially they are beliefs that are stopping us from growing into the life that we want to live. Okay, so these can be beliefs that you picked up as a child, you picked up in your culture, and they're just stopping you from being the person that you need to be. So today I'm going to start with good and bad limiting beliefs, just to rectify that not all limiting beliefs are bad. We do have good ones. So if you imagine you're somewhere and you see a lady with a beautiful Gucci handbag, and you feel, oh, I'd like that. A good limiting belief is the belief that you know if you take that handbag, you're going to end up in prison. So just to rectify that there are good limiting beliefs, but we're going to talk about the bad kind. So for me, being a mum, and for, I guess all mums, I've never met anyone who hasn't as a mum, and that is the biggest limiting belief, and that is mum guilt. We all have it. We all have it. I know stay-at-home mums that have it. I know working mums that have it. I think all of us have experienced it. The size of Everest this year, with not being able to do enough crafts, not being able to spend enough time with our children, even though they're with us 24/7. Maybe letting them use the tablet a bit more. So it's mum guilt. This is the biggest thing that I have to deal with as a transformational coach for mums. So what does mum guilt do? It absolutely destroys our confidence. Mum guilt in itself, the phrase mum guilt assumes that we're guilty of something, which also assumes that we're not good enough because we have something to be guilty of, and we're not doing our best, which is nonsense. Every woman that I've ever spoke to is doing their best for their children. So how does mum guilt hold us back? Well, it holds us back from going for that promotion. It holds us back from furthering our education and maybe doing the MBA that we've been holding off. It stops us in so many different ways, even self-care. This is a big thing that I hear mums saying, I don't have time for self-care. By the way, just to clarify, when I talk about self-care, I am not talking about a $200 massage somewhere that takes 2 to 3 hours. It doesn't have to be that. If that's your type of self-care, go for it. But that is not what self-care is for all of us. For some of us, it can be going to the gym. For some of us, it can be a 20-minute walk just outside, away from the kids. Self-care is completely individual. It's also completely needed. So you need to work out what works for you, what self-care enhances your life. But yeah, of course, self-care, totally another thing that people have guilt over, mum guilt over. That mum guilt then also, that limiting belief of mum guilt also stops us in our careers, our businesses, our personal lives, and actually in all of our relationships. If you're holding off meeting up with a friend, even again if it's for a walk, you're stopping that relationship. You're not nourishing it in the way that it should be done. So it also affects our emotional well-being and our physical health. Not going to the gym affects your physical health. Not taking that walk affects your physical health. So that is how limiting beliefs stop us living the life that we want to live. It holds us back. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about how we can identify these limiting beliefs, and then going on during the week we'll work out how to get rid of them and how to reframe them. If you've any questions, pop them below. I'm happy to answer any questions. If you are interested in a discovery call, shoot me a private message. I'm a transformational coach. I work with busy mums, and what we do actually is start with these limiting beliefs. We then build confidence upon that, and we find balance in your life. Also throughout December, I am doing free goal consultations. I nearly got that out. Goal consultations. So that is basically setting your New Year's resolutions. So in what we'll start with is reflecting on 2020 and where you are right now, and building upon that, we'll build really fabulous aspirational goals for 2021, which will have longevity. They're going to last past January 11th. And they'll last the whole year. So if you're interested in a free goal consultation, shoot me a PM. I can send you my calendar and we can organize an appointment. Have a fabulous day. I will see you tomorrow, all for how to identify those limiting beliefs. I'll see you later. Have a great day. Stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow.